Welcome back to more Pokemon Snap.
It's Amazeballs!
Get the clock ready!
So I'm just putting it right here. No one needs to talk about it, just it's there.
Senpai, your
When it's ready.
eyewitness. That's
Oh yeah,
So you're my only witness.
So you know what's funny? So John and I were talking about the fact that Ari, the Resident Evil, essentially is more of a puzzling and it is a survival horror.
Yeah.
Technically, Pokemon Snap is a shooter.
Technically, yeah.
yeah, and you know what
It's just the non-deadly kind.
like I said,
Deadly
the camera's like a gun. You just point and shoot and hope it
Yeah,
works out.
point and shoot and hope that works out.
True.
That's one of my favorite jokes in the Uncharted series. It's in the first one, like the beginning of the game, where like Drake is, like the fighting, Nathan Drake's, tomb, because it's leading to the main adventure of the game, right?
Yeah.
And then a bunch of pirates are coming, and she's like, "We gotta call the authorities." And Drake's like, the funny thing is we don't have a permit to be out in these waters. She's like, "What?" She's like, our choices are either fight them off or go to a Panamanian jail. And the
I don't think the other one is doable.
Yeah, and she's like, which is worse? And do you know what Drake says? You've honestly never been in a Panamanian jail before. But she's like, do you know how to shoot? She's like, of course, just point and shoot, right? And she's like, bingo!
Good job.
Like, it's just.
I would actually actively really love it if there was a scene in this where the Pokemon attack and you can shoot them with tranquilizers to get them to stop. That would be amazing.
I think you mean Amazeballs.
Oh, yes, of course. Amazeballs. Welcome to Amazeballs.
I would love that Pokemon opening with I want to be the very best Amazeballs that you know.
I want to be the very best Amazeballs photographer.
Dun, dun, dun.
To take pictures is not a real quest. The whole balls is my goal.
Wow.
Present balls!
I present to you balls.
Pokey.
Pokey. Oh, I'm sorry. Pokeballs. It's like, and her, I thought you meant penis.
I can do that too, but this is a kid's game.
We weren't talking about that. I can show you that later.
Meanwhile, chicken
All the entire crowd goes, wait, what? He's like, don't worry about it. Come on, Professor. The details can wait.
I mean, there's not much details. You just present balls in a hand, and you work your way around.
You just shuffle them in your hand a little bit.
Do like the Cupid shuffle, but with your hands to the balls.
Oh,
to the left, to the left, to the right. Now kick that, click that, now walking.
They're just holding it like the little yang balls.
Exactly. That's like the Cupid shuffle with balls in your hand. That's to the left, to the left, to the left.
John. I have no words. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, on Facebook, I recently saw a picture, and it had something to do with how there's certain types of yoga that you do when you're naked.
Yes, of course.
And there was one that says how to properly fold and stretch your genitalia, and it's just it's a detailed description of how it's done. Imagine a sandwich, but it's just it's just like a penis, and the balls are held together like a sandwich. Like they're slapped inside around it, and it's just flat and oh my god, of course these people would be screaming. That sounds absolutely awful.
That sounds painful.
It also said underneath the sign, we will apply you with wet lubricant so we can spray on you as you're doing the yoga. I'm like, what is this?
My answer to that is no.
No. But I assume no guy should ever do it because I don't have a penis, but I felt sorry for that picture.
As a man who has a penis, I feel
that description bothers you.
My
too.
answer to that
that bothers me to my core. The core of my penis.
No.
Yeah. No.
Bang bang. It's okay. You have a baby penis. You can't.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It's like, oh, okay.
You know what?
Right.
Fuck you. You're not wrong, but fuck you.
All right, John.
I don't
Put past her,
I don't know what's
go.
worse, the fact he's just okay, than the fact that he's not like, just like,
It's like,
yeah, I do have a baby penis, so
yeah,
what? Fuck you.
and
My girlfriend puts in all the work anyway. What do? I just lie there and take it.
exactly.
She begs me on a regular week. Whoa, bang, bang, whoa.
Hey, wait. We didn't need to know all this now. Do we need to talk?
At least not on
I'm
camera.
We need to
go
like.
press A now.
Oh, okay, yeah. You should
Climb
probably
on in and touch.
climb and
Touch the
That's
balls, I guess.
All right, I'm touching the ball.
It took us.
Oh, guys, you're in a ball-shaped sphere.
Ah, yeah, I
It took us
forgot that.
a long.
They can't. Good luck. Get some of Balls photos.
See-
Try not to die like the last one. I mean,
Bye. Traveling.
Whee! So you have Pikachu and Satanmon.
Oh, I love Satanmon.
is that just a picture? Is that just touching? How many,
That's the newest Digimon.
is that like? Do the images show how many of the Pokemon you've taken pictures of? Or is it-
Top right basically shows you how many pictures.
no, what I'm saying is like,
Oh.
if I would take a Gyarados,
Yeah.
if I take a picture
Oh,
of
yeah.
a Gyarados,
See?
bang,
Yeah.
bang. If I take a picture of like the Gyarados, would they be?
Wait, the two Pokemon, right there. Hi. Oh, we got him. Get the
See,
Dodurido.
look how big he is. That is
Holy-
how
that
big
is a mon-
Dodrio should be.
That is
See,
a
look at the
oh,
background.
it's the buffalo ant.
Where the buffalo roam. But bang, bang,
Welcome
if you take
home.
pictures of other
It's on the
Pokemon,
other side.
like,
Oh,
like you know, it
wait.
showed like the loading screen showed the
Yeah.
bug and the Pikachu. If you take
I
more
forgot.
pictures,
Yeah. Oh my
will
god.
that show it there? Will they appear as well?
Yeah,
No,
they would.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
that's...
move. Remember that they move.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
These Pokemon move.
This
in
right
their
here,
habitats, no less.
Oh, it's a Molga.
Yeah.
Look at the little chubby
But here's the
cheeks.
thing, though.
Turn around.
There is a much better one
What?
coming up because there's one right here. And
Ta-da!
see? Look
Oh!
at it. Look at it! Look how cute it
He's
is!
like, ah!
It's natural environment.
Yay! I wish we could like pick these shrooms and shit like that.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
Wormpole.
that! Wormpole. Guess what it's eating? Guess what it's doing?
Worming.
It's eating sap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was better than what I thought.
Eating ball is what you're gonna say.
I was
Look at
gonna
that
s-
over there.
Oh, it's a group of
Tail.
Talo.
Wait, was there any windows?
They're flying in the air.
Yep.
Capture them while they fly. Majestically.
I love how you do it. It's like, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
You two
Oh, because
are
it's all magic card. Oh,
so
it's just you swanna.
See, I just
Swana,
love
You go
Swana,
to- you go
don't
to a
you,
girl-
Swana.
You go to a girl and he's like, "Hey, swanna."
Can I say something?
Ooh.
You're gonna girl
we
that
got
you're gonna
them
girl that
already.
gets to like the Pokemon.
We got
You
Goofy.
marry you get
I
that
got
girl's
Pichu.
number.
We did.
But, you know, just in case. Oh, look at that over there.
Bidoof.
Bidoof.
The bidoof.
The floofy boot.
The floofy
think-
butt.
Okay,
floofy
yeah.
butter.
Duckling is in this one. How
Duck.
big they are.
I know, right?
Well,
They're
I love
so
the 360.
big.
that's the beauty of Pokemon. You know,
Can we look up?
on a modern console, they can make it more
I
like.
wait, go into the tree. Tree.
Oh,
Oh, he's napping.
napping.
Two is napping. The other one's like, I'll keep guard. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
and a thing with 3 heads. That
Oh,
kind of
wait,
makes sense.
there was something up in the tree, but I guess it might be
Well,
a
it's not.
frog.
That's fruit.
It's a
Well, wait,
frog.
what's
Oh,
that?
yeah, that's what I'm like. Wait, there's something in it.
Oh,
Oh, it's a butt of the hoot hoot.
That one doesn't
Yeah.
have as much of a prolapse.
He don't get a
Anus.
hoot.
Don't give a hoot. Give a hoot hoot and don't pollute.
I like.
Don't-
Look
don't
how
pollute and
big
give a
the
hoot
villain actually is.
Yeah,
it's
he's
frighteningly big.
fucking huge.
But that's the thing. That's
I
the,
love they really made these Pokemon to scale.
Yeah,
and
no.
that's the best
Well,
part.
that's the beauty of modern content. You know, given the time, you can make that. You can.
Oh,
make
you're
this
about
shit
to see
much
something
more.
beautiful. See?
Oh,
realistic.
take a picture of all of that shit.
Of course.
That's fucking beautiful.
That would be nice to see a flower. Feel the flowers, and you see those just
Just floating around in the background. What's
Oh.
that?
Oh, here's the thing.
Oh, he was hiding in the forest, in the woods.
I know for a fact you're supposed to.
Oh wait,
worry
there's
about
something
it.
up on the rocks. On the rocks. Other way. That right there. Okay, that's another one of the ring thingies.
Wait.
Hi, friend.
Aw,
Well, you can teleport back.
they waved and everything.
Yep.
I know. This is so adorable.
Yeah, this is the new Pokemon set. I'm just letting you know this, Royale.
Yeah.
This is only the first stage.
Oh, did we get everybody? I think we got everything.
that should be everything because other Pokemon are in the other. Well, it's in the.
Because
if you
from
level
what
up.
unless they didn't do it like the original, you know how like
They did
in
do
the
it like the original.
no, I meant like you know how like in the original they had you took a bunch of pictures here,
Yep.
and then now that you've cleared these levels, you get to go back to another level, and now at this new situation, a new Pokemon has appeared.
Royale, my answer to you is when you level up.
Oh, that's so cool.
For example, if you're level 2,
How?
so you know the fact that you have Swanna, right?
Yeah.
You have Ducklet.
Okay, so it's amazing that I see you survived. You didn't die like the last one.
Yeah.
That's some pretty amazeballs right there, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took.
We will. We will.
Go ahead and choose, the photo of the one Pokemon that you liked.
Yep. So, let's start off with Vivillon.
Let's
I like
start
this
with
one more.
All right.
Grookey. This one.
Yep.
Pichu. This one. We only have the one.
Okay,
Okay,
pick
which
the
one?
sleepy one. Sleepy
Sleepy
Doduo.
one. Yeah.
Sleepy Doduo.
I like that one.
Buffalo. That one.
This one.
That
Yep.
one, definitely.
And Volga.
We know which one.
This one.
Yeah, that. Wurmple.
We all have
Suck
the
it
one.
on some tree.
Tail out. I see.
That.
I think
No, the
that's-
third
I
one.
think the one with the 3 of them in it.
Is
Because don't.
I like the third.
Actually,
too
no.
far.
Second. Yeah, because that's close enough, and we get the extra
And
points from having 2
two.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Swan. Easy.
What-
This one. Yes, 3.
Yeah.
That's so far away, though.
Or,
That's the
or
problem.
this one.
What was the
I like
other?
that.
What was the first one that we had?
This one.
Oh no,
That's not
never
good.
mind. Yeah, no. Yeah, go with the last one.
Last one. Last one has
It has only the one, but it's not
magical
terrible.
flies.
Yeah.
I know for a fact we can get a better one later.
The beat off is that second one. Yeah, second. Hoot hoot. We got the boot boot.
You got the
Like
A's.
when we got 1 butt versus 2 butt. Let's go with the zoomed in butt.
Zoomed in.
Let's go with the butt dance move.
Okay.
We,
No, it took so
I think
much.
that
I
one.
think 4.
This one.
Yeah,
Four?
4.
Yeah, it does look nice. Florida.
And
It
now-
has to be this.
That one.
Ah.
It's also the only one.
It's also the only
I
one. We
like
have
the
no
more
other
vanilla.
option. We probably got him more in the background than
Yep.
anything, but
All right.
Vevi, how
Focus.
you doing, Bo?
Yep. Nice and light. And
Ooh,
this
ooh,
one
ooh,
actually
ooh,
got us
ooh.
more points than the
Yeah,
other one.
because it's
This
got
one's
more
better.
Pokemons in it.
Yeah,
Now some
Grookey.
Gookie. Yeah, it's a Gookie.
The
Gookie.
drummer Pokemon. We got
Dum,
two.
dum,
We got
dum,
2
dum.
stars. This is looking curious.
Ooh, that's not that. And we got more because other Pokey behind.
And of course,
Pichu.
look at it.
It's like
It looks so. I'm telling you, they look cuter when they're like this.
I know.
Well,
I said, it just
It's always
brings out
nice
to
when
that
they're
child.
smaller, like, that definitely helps.
No, that's not what I mean. Like they're cuter in this
And-
than they
and,
were
like-
in the actual games.
Yeah. And like I said, I think it's just because it's to scale and there's so much more detail involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the beauty of a modern console. You get a lot
Look,
more.
we actually got a platinum.
Ooh,
One
we
star
went
platinum.
platinum. One more and we'll start an album.
One more and we'll start an album. Really.
Yeah.
Okay, bronze. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we'll take it.
They're too
Yeah,
far
we
away.
got
They're too far away.
we got a platinum album, bro.
Look at fucking Molga. It's
It's
like
like,
a
oh.
fly.
he looks stunned. Oh,
That one's 2 stars,
2 platinums.
2 silver.
Remember that?
Platinum.
Remember that
Oh,
star
silver
is how rare the pose is.
Oh.
And the more important one is what kind of star. For
And those were
example,
silver.
silver, bronze, bronze, silver, gold, platinum.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
the
the
more
platinum
important
is more shiny, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yeah.
That's gotta be like a bronze, yeah. That
It's
wasn't
okay.
so good.
We got.
It's
we,
okay. It's
we
okay.
get more, yeah.
That's a cute one. I think it's good.
So you know the fact they can throw the apples in the original? You can do the same thing in this game. You just won't be until later.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is just a tryout.
They should have had the berries instead, and you could throw the different type of berries.
Oh, that would have been cool, but
Imagine if you could link this to Pokemon Go.
there's the funny thing. You can actually link this onto an official Pokemon printer. And you can actually print out the photos.
Remember the Pokemon printer?
Yep.
God.
The Game Boy printer.
Yep.
That shit was terrible.
It's still the funny thing is that
So
they
what's
made
like
a
that
new
Hey
one.
You Pikachu thing with the mic? That shit was so.
Actually, that wasn't too bad.
I mean,
I
I never owned it.
It was
but I
just
know
difficult. It was difficult because the functions weren't the sound.
I knew a kid who had that. Like, I didn't go to his house, but he always said
Yeah. It's because it wasn't really good at recognizing voices and shit. I feel like that would go over very well now, though.
When you see that
It would,
voodoo butt,
actually.
when you see that voodoo butt, slow down. Grab
That's
it.
the wall.
Trying to
Look
make
at
it
wiggle
wiggle.
your ass, fall out.
Gas pedal.
Gas pedal. Beetle.
Also, if you the more you level up, they do more. It sucks.
Luigi. It's like, hi.
See, it's a 3-star. 'Cause they don't do that every day.
Ooh. They don't wave. A 3-star platinum.
Yep.
Floor just doesn't just wave at anybody.
You can't bang. You couldn't get a 4-star platinum.
Yeah,
You
you
can-
scrub.
Yeah, that won't be until once we reach level 5, I think, is when it does something.
We're level 2 now.
Yep.
One last thing, let me tell you about research levels.
Yeah.
Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once the level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before.
You just
In
need to
other
keep
words,
raising its
when you
level.
suck less, they'll appreciate you more.
Once you become a better photographer, they'll do better. Who knew? Your skill was directly proportional to your grade.
Wow, way to get real heavy on that.
And everything in life revolves around the grade.
Bang just crawls in a corner.
It's like
Like,
Meanwhile,
I did all that, my parents still are disappointed in who I am. It's like,
meanwhile, a straight C student cries somewhere in the distance.
hey, at least the C's average, you know, for C's average.
It's average, but not good enough for college, ironically.
Well, depends on the school.
Yep.
Some
I
schools will take that.
Yeah.
The key to raising your
Yeah,
research
sure.
level is to observe all types of Pokemon behaviors.
But it'll be expensive as shit.
They do. I will say this: they do perform what they say in the Pokédex.
Oh, they do?
They do. I'm not
Oh,
even lying.
that's amazing.
This means getting photographs of them in every category from
1 to 4.
1 to 4 stars.
I wish they had an Easter egg for, like, relating back to, like, the first Pokemon series. And it's just a bunch of Pikachu standing in a circle.
Pikachu.
Yeah, doing their little Pikachu dance. I'm like, oh my god.
I don't know if they do it because of the fact that I haven't played this game a lot. But
Yeah, I mean,
They
for
might
us, it
well
just
do
came out.
Yeah.
For y'all, it's been 2 days.
Yep.
3, 4. It's been a while.
It's been about a week.
It's been probably about a week or 2.
Yeah, fill out the Pokédex and it'll be okay.
Yay!
Yay! And
Oh.
take lots of pictures. Yeah.
Yes, and cherish the
Yes.
encounters because, you know...
It's adorable. Look at that. You hit a new stage in your research.
I love how you're reading my line.
I felt like reading something.
The dyslexic person feels like
Ah.
reading.
No, I'm dyslexic. It doesn't work like that.
Dyslexia,
Touche.
ladies and gentlemen.
It's a badge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, we got a present.
Is
We
it
got
apples?
Newbie.
Oh. No. Smack dab in the middle.
Yep.
Sit
And
at-
if you save the photos in the album, it actually saves you on your console.
No, don't do that.
No, I know that, but you can just look at him.
Aw.
Before,
Unless it's a picture of, unless it's a real good picture of my boy Raichu, we don't know.
Raichu is in this game.
I was saying,
Both
that's,
forms of Raichu.
oh, I love that. How many Pokemon does he do? All
It's-
the gens?
It's all the generations, but considering the fact that I haven't played that much, I knew for a fact that a lot of the Pokemon are here.
Oh,
I'll
that'd be
have to figure
amazing.
I think the
I just
legend-
wanted to combine them with all the generations,
You know
like even
what's-
Sword and Shield.
You want to learn
That's what I'm
research?
Sword and Shield, I know for a fact. Because you saw Grookey.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot Grookey
I
is
don't-
new.
Not to spoil you, but in the nighttime of the park, you do go to the nighttime. You see Scorbunny.
Well,
Well,
there's
they
chicken
showed that
tenders.
in the trailer.
Yeah. So yeah, every Pokemon from from Gen 1 to 8 is here.
Oh my god, they're just all hidden. Oh man, I love this.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, there's chicken tenders.
Yes, we're watching his tail shake.
That's the sad thing is like chicken tender. Eevee has influenced so much into my life. I can never look at an Eevee and not think of chicken
tenders.
Like, I know if I cannot look at chicken tenders and not think of Eevee. It's like,
I mean, if you think about it, they're also the same color, pretty much.
oh God, I never put that two together. Yeah.
All the chicken tenders are missing is the little white parts, but.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's been there for quite some time, then you'll have it exact match. Don't eat it.
I was gonna say don't eat it.
Don't eat it, but if you want to look at it, that's cool.
Because that's the thing. I was like, it's insane how much of a joke that we consider that we did for Eevee
has become like an integral part of our lives.
That's just like I said, when the Pearl and Diamond and Pearl remakes come, we're for a fact we're getting Eevee and we're gonna call it chicken tenders. Like there's no question.
Well,
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Another thing is the moment that I do get Eevee,
yeah,
I wanted the Cynthia's Garchomp.
Yeah.
I want specifically Eevee to kill that.
Kill the Garchomp.
It will only be Eevee.
You know what? Here's my answer. If you make that shit, if you can make it possible, I say more power to you. Chicken Tenders is now the Pokemon champion.
He just has the 6 Eevees of Apocalypse. That's his entire Pokemon.
I would fucking laugh at that. It's just like the 6 Eevees. Like he beat the Pokemon series
with 6 Eevees of all things. I'm like, oh, we're just that amazing.
I was like, I did it.
Did
you name the main guy Jacquia? Yes, I did.
Bangman's gonna do that in his own personal time.
Oh, I know
He's gonna
will.
just be like, just send an image of that.
100%. I would love that.
That's covers just about everything, chicken tenders and all.
Can we go at nighttime later, please?
Not yet, but soon. After a little more practice.
But it would be a maze ball.
Shut the fuck up. By the way, don't amaze balls, basic bitch.
Wow.
Don't forget you come back to the lab and take a look at your Pokedex anytime.
Photodex.
Pokedex.
Yes, they're different. That's why they're named differently.
Tomato.
No, it's only one. There's no opinion on that. There's only tomato. That's it. I'll explain more when you stop by the lab.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go ahead, have a good time, and snap some new photos.
Finally, that's what we've been waiting for. Leave.
So yeah, lab.
Why are we going to the lab?
So that way she can explain this.
What's up? This is the professor's crib. Welcome back to MTV Crib.
I was gonna say.
Now for your first tour here, of course. This is where the professor does his research. See that Pokemon right there? It's Death. That's why he keeps walking back
What's
and
funny
forth.
is that you're not wrong.
I know it's
I'm not wrong.
I was gonna say, yo, way to get Pokemon.
It's not wrong. Audino is Death.
Yeah.
So, I'm just calling attention to it. That's right. We don't shame. We're still proud of him, even if he is Death.
And retarded.
He's just walking to find us. He hasn't found us yet. It just so happens he's also kind of blind.
I was gonna say he's just doing a fucking Teletubby. He just looks at, where that's right fucking there.
So it's like Dora the Explorer for him. Like, where are they? There they are. No, that's not them. Yeah. In fact, he lives here. He sleeps on that floor.
Next to the droppings.
Yup. Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of what you can do. Nothing. You're not a professor.
You're not a professor?
You're not allowed to do. You're not allowed to do shit.
I just want to take pictures. That's all I want.
No pictures.
You know what's funny? Being a Pokemon professor isn't that bad. In fact, if I was in the Pokemon world, I'd probably be one.
It'd be better than being a Pokemon trainer. You'd be pretty much poor as fuck.
Yes.
And unless, oh no, Unless you had a Pokemon with
I will,
Payday.
I will say this, technically, if you're going to be a Pokemon trainer, you also have to take on another job. Hence why most Pokemon trainers that you fight have a title.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, construction worker, or a hiker,
Yeah.
or a Boy Scout.
Because they can't afford they can't afford it in real IRL.
Yeah.
Being a Pokemon trainer is hard work. So that server over there, that's where we store the porn. Don't look at it. You're too young.
You don't want to know what the Pokeporn is like.
Pokephilia is a serious problem. Don't worry.
Which is sad because, oh my.
It's a real, it's a real thing.
It's not just in the world of Pokemon.
It's
IRL.
IRL.
I know of it. I've never looked it up.
I have read one and I instantly read it.
Yeah, you're not the only one around.
Because I was just that curious and like the pairing was. It was a girl and it was the pairing that was terrible. Actively, it was. I mean, the other stuff was kind of bad too, but it's just the fact that this is Flare. It was a person with Flareon. You know how hot Flareon is?
Flareon is.
He's about hot as the sun.
No, he's hotter
than
the
the
surface
sun.
of the sun.
Can I say something?
That would hurt.
Can I say something?
Real, you know the magma slugma?
Yeah.
It's hotter than the center of the earth.
Can I just say
Who
something?
would have sex with these things?
Can I say something? If they're females and you have like a Flareon or a Slugma, that's some hot pussy right there.
I will say this right now. Gardevoir, okay,
It's
that one I
smoky.
can understand. Gardevoir, I at least understand.
Anything that's based off more like a dog or like a regular sized animal, like things like Mightyena, as disgusting as it would be, I can understand it. I can see it because physically it's not that far different than a regular person. It's a terrible idea to think about, but anything that's not too far from a regular person, I can see it and I can be okay with it.
Can we just move forward?
Oh yeah, we should probably move forward because this is
so-
actually a fortunate topic.
This is so
Right, so don't look
involved.
at it, don't watch it,
Don't.
don't look at anything about it.
Luckily, I never have. So.
Good.
Good, you stay that way. You
You're
stay
pure and
You
innocent.
stay pure. It's terrible. Unless it's the humans on humans, that's fine.
Yes, but we're not talking about that.
Yes.
We're not talking about good porn. We're talking about the
The
horror.
horror porn.
Ah! It's just like you just open it up. It's like that scene from Indiana Jones where like I've never seen the movie, but I know the scene where they open up the box and the Nazis' faces melt off. It's like that.
Yeah.
And you who just made it? It's just done by Chicken Ten. It's like yes,
It's like,
yes. This is
they're like, what is Pokefil? Oh my god! Okay, so you can't do anything with that data. Don't do it. First,
well, of God. Don't.
but you can do other stuff, like check your photo decks.
Like
That's the holding of your photos and encyclopedia.
like
Kind of works like a Pokedex, really.
It's like does that sound familiar?
Yes.
It sounds like one of the mainstream kids call the Pokédex. Do you remember Dexter?
Actually, no. You mean the Ron Tom Dex.
the wrong Dex.
This is just.
I don't know. Do you remember
the worst
Dexter,
time
guys? That's how old I am.
That
Dexter.
is.
I'm the
Dexter.
Pokédex.
That is-
Dexter.
That is just. Like I know we were around when Pokemon was like first a thing, but Jesus fucking Christ, just so shit I have not thought in like literally decades.
Decades. Remember when you used to be able to make the Pokecube berry thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how old
I actually
we are.
really
Yeah.
that was the one function I really liked about that thing.
Yeah.
About that Dex, and they took it away.
I wonder what they're gonna do with since they're remaking Gen 4. the Poffins.
Yeah.
Poppins are gotta come back first though.
They are.
I really,
they have to.
Yeah. That's the number one. What I really want them to do
Did they have
actually.
beauty contests in Gen 4 as well?
They do.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's another thing
That's
that has
another
to
thing
come
that
back.
has to come back.
I always liked doing the little.
Those are actually cute. The Pokemon contests.
Those were some of my favorite things to do. That I actually did like in the.
I never really got why they keep getting rid of them.
I don't
In
know.
my gen-
I guess people at the time didn't really do them as much.
No, I did them a lot.
Oh yeah, no.
So did I. I don't know.
Because Pokemon Contest is just the same thing as a Pokemon Battle, but even more strategy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always as a kid,
Rather than
I
fighting.
Actually,
Exactly.
in my Alpha Sapphire remake, I actually, beat the competition. I'd be like the champion and everything. I was like, I am doing this shit because like, I always like doing it. I always like looking back at like 10-year-old John who just loves who
Still
loves
love doing that.
and doing 27-year-old John who still fucking loves his Pokemon. But it's just I just love doing the little
the little beauty contests.
contest. It's just
Those
like-
were, I liked that. That was really fun and creative.
yeah.
One thing I really want them to bring back is that whole Pokemon can walk with you thing.
No, 100%. They
wanted
have to bring that back. Do you
No,
want to know
the
why?
thing was in like, I
No,
think-
Rel, do you want to know why they have to bring that back?
Why?
Because Pal Park is a thing. in
Oh,
Gen 4.
that's right.
No, the
It
thing is, I forget
is.
I forget it was in Gen
they
7 or Gen 8, but they were originally one of those two.
It was Gen 7.
They're gonna have Pokemon Folly, but they decided to cut it.
Because it was too much for...
It wasn't.
It
though.
wasn't. They found out that wasn't that much data.
I know.
Because they don't even. The sad thing is, they have these great ideas and they get rid of them, and then when they want to put them back in, they don't even attempt to try
Yeah.
to see. That's what play testers are for, to see this shit.
Yeah, but Pokemon is prints money. It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Yeah,
It's
they're
all-
like, yeah, we can just shit out a Pokemon and
But
it'll be
the thing
insta gold.
is, like people were shitting and complaining about Gen 8 about blah blah blah, and that game still sold like I think.
I will still...
Which
the
one
game-
is
no,
Gen 8?
Gen
Sword
8
and
Sword
Shield.
Sword and Shield.
And
Okay.
I will
people-
still,
and people
I will
still-
still complain about
And
that.
I think that game, within its first week, sold like 4 or 5 million copies within its first week. I think.
Easy.
So like,
This is a
I
Pokemon
didn't
game.
really find that much of a problem with it. I just felt like it could have happened. They could have still just done it normally.
I'm curious now, like
But-
what the sales are
Alright.
like. What the total
Oh,
sales?
yes. Let me continue reading while
Yeah.
you look at things.
Yeah.
Isn't it cool putting together your very own photo book?
Yeah, your space.
Oh, MySpace.
My space!
Welcome to MySpace, where old memes go to die.
Is this where I can find my friend Tom?
Tom, you were the only friend. He was actually the only friend I ever had on MySpace. I signed up for it, and then I was like, I'm never gonna use this shit, and never touched it again.
It's fun as you say the one name. It's like, oh wow, I actually did have a friend name.
Oh yeah, I had one friend, Tom. Oh fuck.
Hey Tom!
Hi, buddy.
We're-
He
we're-
never answers back to you.
We're better friends. Yeah.
Arguably.
Alright.
Anyway, that's how you can see your personal photo. You can decorate your page and write down your milestones.
Yay.
The album is for the photos you want to keep, but not put in your photo decks. For some reason. You can edit your own album photos in cool ways, too. For example, you can give them a funny hat.
Actually, right now, you can do that.
Really?
Yes, you can!
Oh my god, I was just thinking that at random.
You can give them cool hats, we just have to keep playing the game.
That's amazing.
So according to this is I'm using an IGN article.
Yes.
How much does it sell?
As noted by Serbi,
It has to be like around 28 million so far.
as noted by Serbi, Pokemon Sword and Shield has now sold 20.35 million units.
Huh, I was almost right.
Yeah, with 1.3 million of those being sold in the past 3 months of quarter 3 2020. Those figures put it as the first Pokemon game to achieve more than 20 million copies since Gold and Silver, which sold 23.73 million copies following its launch in 1999.
Okay.
So Sword and Shield, I mean, yeah, they've sold like over 20.
And for regardless of what happens, Pokemon is a big company. So.
No, but I'm just saying, like, the fact is people bitch and complained about Sword and Shield.
I will
And this is according to IGN. It's like, oh
What?
yeah, it sold like 20 million. So if I'm wrong, but I'm blaming IGN. But
Okay, whatever.
Alright, guys, with that fun fact, we will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye!
Bye.
bye bye.